Hi guys, if it's Tuesday, it's Down and Dirty Woodscraft. Stay with me. Okay guys, today we're going to talk about season changes. Okay, right now it's October and it's real early in the morning. I've got a flight of mosquitoes around me, so just hang loose with me. And what we're looking at now is the seasons are changing. Now here in my south, it is unbearably hot. And then one morning you wake up and poof, it's cool. And most people don't even think about hunting until that first cool morning when they walk out and suddenly it's 65 degrees and oh my God, I ain't got my deer stand up, and etc. Because our summer to fall/winter is a quick change, a matter of days. And we don't think about it ahead of time until it's time. Well, I learned a long time ago to go ahead and prepare in advance. And the easiest way for me to do it was simply to set a date, okay? And for me, that is October the 1st. That's whenever I want to do my big changeover. And what I mean by changeover is this. Say, for example, my bug out bag, my get back, I go through it and I pull out the food, the water, etc. Change out for new. That food and that water will rotate in my active camping set. I also go through and do maintenance. Now is the time to pull out that axe. Because it's about to be winter and you use an axe an awful lot in the winter. And so you're going to take it, and I need to make sure the head is on good. I need to oil it down if oiled. I need to make sure the head is polished and ready to go. I need to make sure my edge is good. If I've got any kind of leather goods, like leather sheaths and things, now's the time to bring them out and give them a good coating. I like to take a warm afternoon when it's still warm and go out on the back deck, lay my leather out, let it warm in the sun for a little bit, and then come in and rub in what I use, which is a mixture of tallow and heavy mineral oil, to take care of my leathers. Let it absorb, see. Same way with my axes. Now I bring out all of my knives, I bring out all of my axes, I bring out all of my gear, and I do an end to end. Now the season's about to kick off. We're about to start camping again. It's cooled off. Oh my God, we can go out and enjoy it, not just sit there sweltering. Well, now's the time to bring that gear out. Now's the time to bring out your winter gear. Like that sleeping bag you only use in the dead of winter. Now's the time to bring it out, air it out. Now's the time to make sure and find out, because nothing is worse than you get that last minute, man, we can go. Friday night, we find out your buddies are going and you're off this weekend, we're all going to go, and you just grab your thing off the shelf and you get 20 miles into the nowhere out there and you pull that sleeping bag out and you unroll it and find out you had a rodent get into it in the storage building and suddenly half your sleeping bag's in pieces. I've had that happen. I had a really good sleeping bag, a down sleeping bag many years ago, and it was going to be a bad cold night. And I had not checked it. I had simply left it stored like it had been, pulled it out and stuffed it in the top of the pack. And we got way up in the mountains in North Alabama. And I, went in there, got everything set up, but I didn't unroll my bag. And finally at about 11 o'clock at night, we're going to go to bed, and I unroll that bag, and a rat had got in it in the storage building. He had tunneled his way in there, and he had had himself a field day, and it was Swiss cheese. Cold night. So I learned, always check your gear. Well, now's the time a lot of my summer weight shirts and stuff, I need to rotate them in and bring out my winter stuff. And what I do is I keep tubs, storage tubs. And this is my winter bushcraft shirts. This is my winter bushcraft pants, summer sets. And I interchange them. So right now, a lot of my real light ones are going to be going into there, and my heavier ones, my wool ones, stuff like that will come out. So it's available when those conditions pop up. Now's the time to bring them out, run them through a quick laundry rinse, air them out a little bit, whatever. So the day comes, I'm prepared. And skeeters are gone. Woo! I swear to God, down here in Alabama, guys, there's some nights when the Alabama Air Force commonly call those skeeters buzz over you, you swear you could attack them with this axe. But back to the subject. Get your gear out now. It's beginning of October. We know it's about to change. Now my northern friends, you already have fall. You actually get 4 seasons. Down here we get 2. So you may want to set your date earlier, like August or whatever. And I will go with this up until, say, I think February is whenever I bring out my summer stuff and I go through it, because down here it's about end of February, March, we make the transition back to warm. And so therefore I want my gear ready to go for that. So this is my transition. My advice is to pick the date, whatever that date's going to be, what month that's going to be for you, and set it up every year. That's my setup for fall, set up for summer, set up for whatever, and go with that. Down here it was always a change of seasons for us. It wasn't a change of weather, it was a change of fishing season, hunting season, trapping season, time to run trot line season, time to go to the beach season, things like that. Where you're at, you'll have to make your own adjustments. But now's the time to do it. So, till next time, guys, get your leathers out, give them a good look over, check, make sure you ain't got any damage. If you need to do some repairs, do it now. Bring out them winter gear and lay it out. Let's look at it. Let's see what it is. Let's bring out those long handles and things and make sure they survived and that we didn't put them away in a position where they're not going to be good when we need them. All those little things. Till next time, guys, I'm Blackie, wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.